Welcome back to another exciting episode of Geekdom Uncut. As always, sitting in for your head geek Ben, I am Joe, joined as always by the Jedi Master himself. How you doing today, Don?
I'm doing great, sir. How are you?
Fantastic.
Happy
And below
Father's
Don
Day.
and
Father's Day.
myself,
Sorry.
yes, happy Father's Day, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Noah, how do you know when a Geekdom Uncut stream is a Father's Day stream?
Yes.
Uh,
It's apparent.
Oh, you.
I
Okay.
guess when we start talking about, I guess when we
Oh,
start talking about
we're doing
dads,
dad jokes too. Oh, let's definitely do that.
Yes, today is a very special episode. Uh, just like in TV, many of the focuses on family were in very special episodes.
Yeah. 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 We got a lot to talk about. I think.
yeah, it's gonna
Been
be a
some
good show.
great dads in TV and movie history. So excited. Excited to talk about
Yeah,
Yes, sir. So before we get right into it, what makes a great film or TV dad to you?
I think it depends on the movie, right? I mean, there's some really good dads in different types of movies. So, yeah, I think it depends on the movie most of the time. But I mean, you want, a caring dad, somebody that listens, somebody that puts the time in with, that kind of thing. I mean, yeah. What about you, Noah? What do you think?
I think there's like really two kind of categories, like an actual dad and a father figure. Because I think
Sure.
some of the characters and people will talk about they're more of like father figures, but I think somebody that like cares for their children deeply and someone that's just like that father figure
Well, I
and
will say a
their
dad is
kids'
not the
lives.
person who makes a baby. A dad
That's
is the
true.
person who raises the child.
Yeah, that's in their life and is that father figure,
Of course. Of course.
that cares and tries to raise them as best they can, I guess.
Yeah. No, I think that's right.
No, you guys are parents. I meant dads yourselves. I'm not any. What makes a great dad or being a dad to you guys?
Well, having kids helps.
I mean, that's the first step. That is the
It's
first.
it's about balance. It's about having structure. It's about being there, being responsible, but also being somebody who a child can talk to, who can go to with their problems. Somebody who could balance out the stick and the carrot,
Yeah.
That's a
if
good
you
one.
will.
It's a
Yeah,
good
I
one.
mean, you sort of have to balance the sort of friendship and parent relationship. I mean, you want to be, approachable enough, like he said, for that they feel comfortable coming to talk to you, but you also have to be, stern enough to, say, hey, no, that's not going to happen. But yeah, I mean, but being there, that's number one is being there. You got to be there to know what's going on.
Yep. For instance, in a show called Boy Meets World, there are three great father figures, and then there's Sean Hunter's dad.
Sure, sure.
But you have uh, Mr. Turner, who takes Sean in, raises him. You
Hmm.
know, you have Mr. Matthews, who all-time class act of a father, and then you have Mr. Finney, Finney,
Hmm.
who raises all of his children.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I mean, even think about this. Home Improvement.
Tim
Mr.
Allen.
Yeah, but he's a great father. But Mr. Wilson,
Al. Oh yeah, yeah.
he's a great
You're
father
right.
to Tim. I mean, he goes to him for advice, and he sort of gives him advice when he needs it. I mean, he's sort of a father figure in
Oh
that
yeah,
show to Tim.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's all different types, man. Like, have you seen? I'm sure you guys have. Oh shit, I'm blanking now. Paul Rudd and Sean William Scott, role models. Paul
I thought
Rudd's
you were gonna
great.
say this is 40.
No, no, Paul Rudd's great by the end of that movie, man. He's a great role model and father figure to the kids.
He's a great father figure in Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, true.
I think he plays a good like dad character.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's been a lot of them, man. I mean, I grew up with Uncle Phil and um, Carl Winslow. Um,
Yeah.
those shows, like, I like how they were uplifting, but when they got real, like, you felt it right along with those
Well,
characters.
speaking of Father's Day, the episode when Will's father walks out on him and he
Dude.
actually breaks down about his real dad leaving.
Yeah.
That's one of the
Yeah.
most real, so real. Like that.
Have you seen the story behind that?
What do you mean?
So when they hugged, apparently.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. He was breaking down about his actual dad leaving. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Well, but he also said to him, he said, "Now that's acting." He said that to Will Smith.
Well, Will wasn't acting.
No, he's just saying, like, because basically they didn't really take Will Smith like seriously at first, like, because he was a rapper as an actor. But that scene, like he said, when he pulled him in and they hugged, he said to him, he's like, "Now that's acting," to Will, and he said like that was like a big moment for him in the show.
Some other TV dads from that era.
Mhm.
You had Jack Arnold.
Yep, definitely.
From why can't I? What is wrong with me, Anna? The Wonder Years. Duh. Thank you. You had Alan Matthews from Boy Meets World. We talked about Danny Tanner.
Boy Meets World. Yeah, Danny Tanner, definitely Danny Tanner.
Jason Seaver from
Honestly, all
Game.
three of them, man. All three of them should. Uncle Jesse and Joey should all
Cut it out.
That was a great show.
They all three get great dads for
Also,
sure.
two dark horse candidates who might be two of the best dads of all time.
Okay.
Herman Munster and Gomez Adams.
You know what? I'm with you on both of those.
Yeah.
With you on both of those.
Two very non-traditional fathers, but always there for their kids, willing to do anything for them.
Do you watch Everybody Hates Chris?
Oh, it was such a
I
great
do.
show.
Terry Crews is amazing, man. Terry Crews
Yeah.
is amazing as the father in that one, man. He's a great character.
He's also a great father in Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
I
love him in Brooklyn Nine-Nine for sure.
Go ahead, Noah.
I like the early like was it early 90s or late 90s that these shows came out, because it was good at showing like different family dynamics and like just how like society affected them, which I think is why each of us like connected to them in such like a different way. Which like I find myself going back and rewatching them because like I don't know.
They were very emotional
Yeah.
kind of shows. They dealt with more of the actual like real life
problems, yeah, which was cool.
implications.
Yeah.
Mike Brady from Brady Bunch. That's a good one.
Oh yeah, Mike Brady. Also, the father from Step by Step.
Dude, yes. I know exactly who you're talking about. Seaver, Mike Seaver.
No, that's Growing Pains.
Oh, okay. Him too.
Step by Step. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Frank Lambert. That's what it was.
The father from Punky Brewster.
You mean the
adopted?
The guy who took her in. Yes, absolutely.
I got one for you guys. Harrison Ford's dad in Indiana Jones, Sean Connery.
Well, let's finish up TV show.
Okay, all right, cool. Sorry. All right.
I only have like two more.
You're good.
On TV, I have Phil Dunphy from Modern Family.
Okay.
Might fuck up a lot, but he always tries to do his best for his kids. Doesn't always do it, but he always tries. And Walter White.
Okay.
Because God damn it, if he didn't do everything he possibly could for his family, I don't know who did.
That's fair. I mean, it's not. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got one that I think is pretty interesting. Well, it's not interesting. I think most would agree. Uncle Ben, Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think that's a good one.
Uncle Iroh.
Indiana Jones, you were saying, Noah?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd feel that way.
Yeah. As I thought,
we named the dog Indiana.
Something from Modern Family.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Oh, you did say him. That's right. I'm sorry. I missed that one. I did miss that one. Sorry. I think I'm just trying to think of any other TV dads that I can think of just before we.
I mean, there's tons.
Well, yeah.
There's no shortage of TV father figures.
What about Yellowstone?
Never seen it.
I mean, he's
What,
not
Rick
person.
Grimes?
Yeah, Rick Grimes for sure. Yeah.
Heck of a dad.
Yes. Yes.
Even Joel from The Last of Us.
I would go. Yeah, I would agree with that for sure. Yeah. All right. So, movie dads. I think that's where we're gonna have a lot more because there's so many.
There are a lot.
One I would like to start with Mufasa.
Oh,
Yep. Gonna
that's a
start
good
right
one.
over the top. Yep.
But I like he went ahead and died and left his kid. No, just kidding.
Oh, you know what? You know what? No.
Also, the father from Beauty and the Beast,
Yeah. Okay.
Beauty and the
Yeah.
Beast.
No problem
King
with that.
Triton.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of good Disney dads, not a lot of good
Sure.
Disney moms.
Yeah.
That's true.
But Marlin from Finding Nemo.
Yeah, definitely Marlin. I don't know about this one. What do you think about this one? Forrest Gump.
You mean Forrest himself?
Yeah.
He tried to be a good dad.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think that little end scene is pretty cute. I think it's
So
fun.
this one is a little out there, but
Yeah.
Jim Carrey's character for Me, Myself, and Irene.
Dude, you know what? Hell yeah. Absolutely. No, you know what? That absolutely gets a freaking yes. He is Father of the Year for sure, dude.
Yeah, like those aren't his kids. Everybody knows people kids, but to him, those will always be his kids, no matter what.
His kids. Yep, I agree 100%. No, that is 100% true. Great father. And from Boys in the Hood, man. I mean, Lawrence Fishburne is amazing in that movie, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Furious Styles, one of the great fathers, I think, all time.
You know who else is one of the greatest father figures of all time?
Okay.
Mr. Levinson from American Pie.
Dude, hell yeah.
Eugene Levy.
Absolutely. Absolutely, he gets on there. Yeah. I got another one for you. Have you seen Pursuit of Happiness?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great father, man. That's a freaking... Will Smith gets A+ for that movie, man.
You know what else? Woody Harrelson in Zombieland.
I like it. I like that.
The whole story that he keeps telling about his dog, but it's really about his son.
Yeah.
And how everything that he's doing is just for his son.
I'm all for that one, man. I definitely like that one. You know, this is a weird one, but I freaking like it. Daniel Hilliard from
that's not weird at all. That is a top tier factual.
Dude, he's so great in that movie. He's so great in that movie.
Yeah, no, I mean he's doing everything he can to spend time with his kids. Like that's.
I like that one. I really like that one.
Yeah, that is absolutely.
Mr. Incredible from The Incredibles. That's a
great
good one.
dad. Although, especially the second Incredibles.
Yeah. Oh, Brian Mills from Taken.
I don't know who you are or what you want. I don't have a lot of money, but what I do have is a specific set of skills that makes me dangerous to men like you.
Hell yeah. That's a good pick. I like that one. I like that one a lot.
Solid. Guido Orifice from Life is Beautiful. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Life is Beautiful.
No.
One of the most impactful and powerful movies I have ever seen in my life.
Okay.
This is a story of a Jewish Italian man who him and his son are brought to a concentration camp. And the whole time he's giving his son his food, helping him stay alive, pretending that it's all just a game and that everybody's playing a game to keep his son's spirits up. So he doesn't understand the evils that are going on around him. So he doesn't have to be aware of all the shit that's happening.
Okay.
He gets beat and he makes it seem like he's just playing. The whole movie is about him sacrificing so his son doesn't even have to be aware of the hellscape that exists around them.
Yeah. Okay. I like that. I got another one, Mr. Miyagi.
Miyagi-Do.
Yes, absolutely, Mr. Miyagi. I think.
Tommy's son. What about you, Noah? What you got?
I don't know. Let me think.
Yes, sir.
You
Take
guys
your
took
time.
all. You guys took all the ones.
What about this one?
Oh no, there's a lot more, man.
Hold on. Yeah, give me time.
So what about this one?
Oh, okay.
Tony Stark.
Yes,
He didn't have a kid though, right?
yes, he does. Yeah,
What?
and
I love you 3000.
yeah, I love you.
Okay.
3000, man.
Okay.
You want to go get some burgers? Yeah, definitely on there. I definitely think he makes it. Yeah,
Even Happy Hogan.
yeah,
That's true.
yeah. I got another one. Scott Calvin, Santa Claus.
That's
Great
a great
pick.
one.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name. I think Harold something.
No, his name's Scott Calvin. Oh,
No, I'm talking about from Jingle All the Way. Arnold
dude.
Schwarzenegger's character.
Yes, absolutely.
Above and beyond, trying to get a Turbo Man doll.
Sure.
And I think that's something a lot of parents can relate to. Trying to find that hot toy for your kid.
Yeah, I think that makes the list. Yeah. Stella. No.
Stella.
Oh, could you hear me? Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Oh, here's a funny one. I like this one. Papa Elf from Elf.
Yeah. Also, James Caan by the end of Elf.
Yeah, by the end of it, yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, he was fun.
What about Denzel Washington and John Q?
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, here's one. Jonathan Kent and Superman.
Oh yeah,
Definitely. Yeah.
Did we talk about Atticus Finch in To Kill a Mockingbird?
We did not.
Oh yeah, no, good one. That's a good
If
one.
you would like to expand on that, feel free.
Yeah.
Just because Atticus Finch, because back in the 60s with like everything that went on, like he was a lawyer that was like because the whole premise of the movie is like a black man was wrongfully accused, and he's like, at the time it was because like it was normal for white men just to judge somebody based on their color, and Atticus Finch was like, no, I'm going to stand by my morals and go based on the fact and law. And he's like, this man is innocent, or I believe he's innocent, so I'm going to defend him on what I have. And I think at the end of the movie, he wins the case. And it was just such a huge movie, because I think that came out. Let me look.
Another
1962. So that was a film like ahead of its time.
Another classic one is Death of a Salesman.
Oh, it's such a good movie too.
I've never seen that one. I'll be honest.
It's based on a book.
I've heard of it.
Excuse me. Have you guys ever seen the movie Big Fish?
No, I haven't.
Yes, but it's been a long time. Yes, I have seen it.
That is another one. Because basically, it's all a story about a kid who thinks his dad was just making shit up all this time, and then he finds out that it's all true.
Okay. Yeah, it's been a while though. I'd have to watch it again. What about Grandpa Joe from Willy Wonka?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Grandpa who?
Grandpa Joe from Willy Wonka.
Okay, yeah.
Have you guys ever seen Secondhand Lions?
No, I've never seen that one.
No.
I would say what is it, Robert Redford and I can't remember who the other one is, but they're like uncles to this kid. His mother's a real fuck up. And he ends up basically being raised by them. They teach him. Haley Joel Osment plays the kid. It is pretty great.
What about George Banks, Mr. Steve Martin from Father and the Bride?
Absolutely. Also, Steve Martin's character from Parenthood.
Oh, yeah.
It's a great representation of a father about the doubt, the struggles, the never being positive about if you're doing the right thing, even though you're always trying to.
No, that's a good point. Definitely a good one. Just trying to think if there's any more. I'm trying to see if there's any more here that we haven't talked about.
Any good dads?
I would say.
Oh, what about Denzel from Man on Fire?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that
I
one,
mean,
so
it's
I
a little bit of
can't
a
say.
messed up ending, but still. Oh, I got one. Okay, here's a good one. Harry Stamper from Armageddon. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, gives his life for his daughter to be happy.
Yeah. Jack Burns from Meet the Parents. Rob De Niro.
Also,
What
Gaylord Flocker from Meet the Fockers.
What
Yeah.
about Clark Griswold?
I mean, it's not that he's a bad father in any way, so I would say, yeah. I mean, I think he's a good father.
I think he tried his best, even though like nothing really went his way.
Yeah, I
He
mean,
tried to give his family a good time.
yeah, I mean, he fucks up in a lot of ways, but it's not like
Yeah,
he's a bad dad in any way. Like he doesn't do anything to his kids.
yeah,
So
that's true.
I don't think he's a bad dad at all. I think he's a good dad.
What about the salt guy from Home Alone?
Oh
The old
yeah,
man?
Okay.
yeah. I think he was a good dad. Well, I don't know because like remember him and his son had that falling out.
Oh, yeah, but all he wanted was to make up for it.
That's true. But at the moment that he fought with his son, he probably wasn't a good dad.
Well, maybe. Or maybe his son was just being a dick.
Yeah,
We don't know that.
As a
But the
dad,
thing is,
This one only maybe me and Joe know though.
Okay.
I don't know about this one. No. So Peter Mitchell, Michael Kellum, and Jack Holden from
Three Men and a Baby.
Yes, sir.
That is true.
But if you put that one in there, then you got to put in Travolta from Look Who's Talking.
Oh, baby.
Dude, Travolta and Look Who's Talking is amazing. It's some of the best ever.
There's also Rick Moranis from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I like that one. I like that one a lot. That's a fun one.
I mean, just Rick Moranis in real life.
Well, yeah, Rick Moranis is amazing.
Can we take a minute to talk about how he left Hollywood?
Yeah.
Left his career behind just to take care of his kids? Like,
yep. All-star father for sure. All-star father.
We left out a TV dad.
who?
Ray Romano from Everybody Loves Raymond.
Yeah.
With that, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, Ray was a good guy.
What about Murtaugh and what's his name from Lethal Weapon?
Yeah. Murtaugh was a good dad. Riggs was What about I can't remember the character's name. Not Mike Lowry.
Yes.
From Bad Boys. Martin Lawrence's character.
Yes. Oh my God. Marcus,
yes. Solid. Also, Rocky, great dad. At least he tried to be.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, I got you.
You know, and even then, not even to his own son, but also to Adonis Creed.
For sure. Yeah, Rocky. Yeah, Rocky was a good dad.
What about the T-100? The T-1000.
No. Oh, you mean Kyle Reeves from the first one?
Yes.
I guess, yeah.
Well, no. I'm talking about the Terminator in the second one. Arnold Schwarzenegger as a Terminator.
Oh, just as like a guardian.
Protecting John Connor.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a good pick.
Cameron Poe in Con Air.
Okay. Yeah.
Willow.
Yeah. Yeah, Willow's gonna be up there. For sure. Bilbo, was he a good dad to? He was a good dad.
Gandalf was more of a father figure at that point.
It's true.
Let's see. Samwise was a good dad.
That's books.
Yeah. Ned Stark.
Yeah.
Hell of a father.
Yes.
Ahead of his time.
Yeah.
I would agree with that.
Jamie Lannister was pretty
No, no,
No.
no.
He was good with his kids. He was good to his kids. He always
Yeah,
protected
He's
them.
not
Made
going to
sure.
pass. He was not going to pass for having sex with his sister. No.
Well, he was still a good dad.
All right. I mean, on technicality,
There were a lot of dads in that show. Robert Baratheon, terrible father.
Dad. That's
Terrible
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Let's see. Bolton.
Tywin
Terrible dad.
Terrible. Tywin?
Terrible dad. Tried to kill one of his kids.
Yeah.
Tywin was definitely a bad father.
He was a bad father, but I loved his character. The actor that played him.
Yeah.
The actor
great,
that played him was
great
like, oh my
He was a great
goodness.
character.
Balon Greyjoy. Terrible father.
Yeah.
I mean, we could just keep going. That show is filled with
Yeah,
awful
that show is terrible.
Actually,
like,
no, you know what? Another good
Still
father
terrible
figure in that show, the Hound.
Yeah, and Oberyn Martell. Great dad.
Yeah.
Yep.
There are a few. They're just few.
Yeah,
Jory
yeah.
Castle.
Yeah.
Big John, Great John.
Mm-hmm.
There's a few of them that were good, but then there was equally or more so. I mean, Castor.
Yeah.
The one who was having sex with his daughters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that was a nasty dude.
Awful father.
That show had some messed up storylines.
Just a couple.
Everything was kosher.
I don't think that they went Hebrew at all, Don. I'm pretty sure that they believed in the 7. None of it was kosher.
Hey.
Yes.
Oh, could you hear me the whole time? Why is both my mics working? That's weird.
Yeah, it's weird with StreamYard. You have to mute like in StreamYards for it to work for some reason. It overrides mic mutes. But some other fathers, Boondock Saints, Il Duce, great father figure. Even though he wasn't always there because he was in jail. You know, and can we take a minute to talk about the terrific father that was Arthur Weasley?
Arthur, yeah, absolutely. He gets on there.
He is a legend.
He also becomes a parent figure for Harry too, for a lot
And
of
Hermione.
Yeah, definitely.
And while we're on it, Hagrid.
Yeah, definitely Hagrid. Definitely Hagrid.
Yep.
Sirius Black. There's a lot.
Yeah, Sirius Black. Sure. I would even say, what's her name? Jesus. The one that turns into a cat. McGonagall.
No, she's more of a mother.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Dumbass. Hey, look, shut up. Okay?
Alfred?
I literally just was thinking like figure. Like,
what about
Alfred was a good one. Yep.
Yeah, I went off. Huh?
Alfred from Batman?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, he's definitely up there. Which one, though? Because they were all different.
I mean, all of them. They all raised Bruce. Except for the one in the comics where he's the Joker. That one. Little
Yeah.
Who else we got? The father from Aquaman. He was pretty good.
Okay.
Russell Crowe in Gladiator.
Okay.
But we didn't get him to see. We didn't really get him to see be a dad because his family was killed.
Oh, we did. We got to see it in the beginning. You also got to see it with Commodus's nephew. But I mean, father to a murdered son.
Yeah.
Husband to a murdered wife. General of the Northern Armies. And I will get my revenge in this life or the next.
Dude, it's one of the greatest performances ever, man.
It's so many good lines. Who was the writer for that movie?
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head.
I'm looking it up right now.
Did Ridley Scott write it? I know he directed it.
Gladiator. Hold on.
I have no idea, guys, to be honest.
Yeah, no. Ridley Scott was in it.
What?
Ridley Scott. I'm not sure if he was the screenwriter. Hold on. Hold on.
Well, he directed it. He wasn't.
Yeah, he was the director. Hold on, I'm looking.
What about Will Ferrell
Right-
in Daddy's Home?
I like that. Yes, I say yes. John Cena from what the hell?
Blockers?
Yeah, Blockers. He's a great father.
What about this one? This one's a little more out there, but I think it's absolutely fitting. Yondu.
Oh, absolutely. Hell yeah, he gets in.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Yondu definitely gets in. Are you kidding me?
And T'Chaka.
Maybe not the
Yeah.
father he wanted, but the father he needed.
Yeah.
That's definitely a good pick. Yeah, I'm trying to think who else.
Ted Lasso.
I've never seen it.
Sure. What about Captain Von Trapp? From The Sound of Music.
It's been a while.
Nah, I haven't seen that movie since I was a kid, dude. So I couldn't tell you. Sure, I'll say yes. Put him on.
How about Gru from Despicable Me?
Oh,
He raised 3 little girls.
that is
all by himself.
Oh, what about Adam Sandler from Big Daddy?
absolutely.
He definitely gets on there.
What about Michael Keaton from Mr. Mom?
Okay, I can go with that. Yeah. Trying to see. Oh,
Din Djarin.
definitely,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I think he
on
was
the
a good
list.
dad.
He definitely gets on the list.
Ward Cleaver. Speaking of Eugene Levy, what about Eugene Levy from Schitt's Creek?
Okay.
That's a phenomenal show. What about really bad dads?
Darth Vader.
Omni-Man from Invincible.
Peter Griffin.
Wenwu.
Homer Simpson.
Logan Roy. I guess also Kendall Roy, but
All right. Well, what's your guys' definition of a bad dad?
well, first would be a father who puts himself before his kids,
Yeah.
Yeah.
who does things
Or
to hurt
puts
their kids to benefit
Yeah.
themselves.
Or puts their kids in dangerous situations just to benefit themselves.
Randy Marsh.
Yeah, I mean, there's. I'm trying to think, man. I gotta. look that
Zuko's
up.
father in Avatar. Was it Fire Lord? I can't remember his name.
Yes. But there are tons of
Yeah,
terrible
Fire
fathers.
Lord Ozai.
Once
yeah.
again, Castor.
Yeah.
Stannis Baratheon.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was terrible.
I mean, he wasn't that bad until the
Killed his daughter.
until that part.
That was a little. I was kind of like upset when that happened.
Yeah, it's there's a lot of
Jack Torrance from The Shining.
yeah, I mean, it's not a great dad. Kevin Spacey from American Beauty. Also just Kevin Spacey. All the priests that touched little boys.
Okay.
Bad fathers. Bad fathers.
Frank Gallagher and Shameless.
Yes.
He was terrible.
Awful father.
Yep.
Most rich people. James Caan in the beginning of Elf.
Oh, yeah.
Terrible dad. Terrible dad. Big story arc there. Big story arc there.
How about George Bluth from Senior in Arrested Development?
Yeah, for
He was
sure.
terrible.
Yeah.
There's money in the banana stand.
I mean, at least there was money in the banana stand.
That's true.
No.
Could have just shortchanged them altogether.
See, I don't. Let's see. Oh, see, I don't agree. I don't think Red Foreman was a bad dad. I think he was a good dad.
Yeah.
I think he was a good dad for the most part.
Yeah.
Hiram Lodge from Riverdale. All you Riverdale fans out there.
Oh, Frank Reynolds from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. He's a horrible father.
You know why kids are always closer to their moms? Because dads are father.
That's bad. It's pretty bad.
Ward
Thank you.
Cameron from Outer Banks for
Oh,
anyone that's
yeah.
seen that show. He was terrible.
Okay.
Yeah, he was. Pretty bad guy.
Pretty bad.
Pretty bad. There are tons of terrible fathers, terrible mothers, good fathers. What about from Dune?
I didn't see Dune, so you have to help me out.
You think he was a bad dad, though?
No, I think he's a great dad.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, yeah, no, I thought he was great.
Also, Charles Xavier, great father figure.
Yeah, for sure.
And
For sure.
Logan and Wolverine and Logan,
Yeah. Okay.
great father figure. There's so many that we are forgetting.
A lot.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's a lot. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I mean, there's tons.
I mean, we haven't even touched on most of the sports movies and the
Tom Skerritt from Top Gun.
Maverick.
Mm-hmm.
Goose and Top Gun.
Oh, great father. Yeah. Great father.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious, great balls of
Balls
fire.
of fire. Yeah, I don't
What
really,
else? What
I
else,
don't really
guys?
have any other ones off the top of my head.
Me neither. So let us
oh.
know.
Definitely a bad father from Ozark.
Oh yeah. Is he the
Oh, he's a bad father. Yeah, I think so. I think he's a bad, horrible parents. Both of them were horrible parents, but he was definitely a bad father.
Well, let us know what you think makes a great father or a terrible father. Let us know who your favorite movie and TV dads are. Let us know if you agree, disagree, if we're a bunch of idiots or geniuses. Usually the first one.
Usually.
But let us know what you think down below. Make sure you tap that little thumb and the bell to get more from us. Dom, why don't you tell the great people where they can find you?
Oh, jeez. All right. Now, you guys can find me on Twitter at Jedi Master Tuck. You can find me on Facebook in the Multiverse of Geekdom group and in the Benverse group and a few other groups, Media Sweaties group. There's a bunch of them that I'm in. You guys can also find me here on the channel on Jedi Academy and Geekdom Uncut and Queries from the Multiverse and everything else we have going on. But yeah.
And Noah, sir?
You can find me just kind of floating around the multiverse. Our Sunday show and Jedi Academy with Don. So
Yes, Noah's just a severed head floating through the multiverse. He's nowhere.
I'm nowhere but everywhere.
Yes. And you know where to find me at Joseph M. Boros on Twitter. Generally working at my job here on Sundays and reacting to all kinds of trailers and other things. Oh, Master Splinter, how could we forget?
Yeah.
What a
Master
great
Splinter.
father.
Absolutely gets on there.
Man, even Optimus Prime.
Good
That
one.
boy was a daddy.
Yeah.
So let us know what
We
you
missed a
think
lot.
down below. Yeah, we know we missed a bunch. Tell us. Let us know what idiots we are.
Please.
Until next time, this has been another episode of Geekdom Uncut.
Dun, 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 dun.